Okay, I'll move on now to the second topic in Coordinate Geometry Basics, and this is to find a little formula for the gradient or slope of a line PQ, where P is identified by the coordinates x1, y1 and Q by x2, y2. Okay, so again we'll draw a little diagram here. So let's say that's P with x1, y1 and Q coordinates x2, y2. Okay, and as before, we'll complete the triangle here. Right, by definition, a gradient is how far you've gone up by how far you've gone across. Okay, with use a slightly more technical language, upward displacement divided by the sideways displacement. Right, so if you call that point R, then the distance PR will be simply the difference between the two x coordinates, which is x2 minus x1, and the distance QR, which is the upward displacement, will be the difference between the y coordinates, which is y2 minus y1. So the gradient is quite simply the difference of the y coordinates divided by the difference of the x coordinates. This, of course, can turn out to be a negative quantity, but that doesn't matter, okay? Right, just a brief note before we move on from that. If I call that angle there theta, then tan of theta is found by the same rule. So that is QR divided by PR. You should remember that from elementary trigonometry, and so therefore the gradient can be represented by tan theta. So gradient is equal to tan of theta, okay, where theta is the angle that the line PQ makes with the horizontal.